of Alami TV, and yes, it is another video from myself and Pat. I hope everybody's keeping safe, social distancing, making sure you're washing your hands, and yes, hands are very important, very important. Actually, make sure you keep them clean at all times. So today it's another video, and we have decided to do a seafood dish. I know there's a couple that have been done, but this is the way that we actually cook our seafood. So yes.
And what are we having it with?
What are we having it with? We're having it with amala. What is amala in English?
Yam flour.
Yam flour, guys. Yam flour. We're having it with yam flour. And I'm going to be showing you the ingredients in a minute. Just to say that thanks to Pat, there's a new addition to the kitchen. I always ask Pat how she cooked her meat. Pat's meat is actually so soft. So I had to ask her, what to use? How do you cook your meat? And she then said it was the pressure cooker, guys. I'm going to bring you close to the pressure cooker. It's a pressure cooker. Guys, if you don't want to spend too much time in the kitchen wasting time, you need a pressure cooker. It does everything. And this particular one actually bakes. It cooks rice, it cooks fish, it does casseroles, it does soups. It does so many things. And in a matter of minutes. Okay, guys, so we are actually cooking seafood
okra.
Yep, seafood okra.
With a local twist to it.
Okay.
Because we'll be putting uba and ogiri uba.
Okay, alright, great stuff. So, what should we start off with? We're going to start off with the fish. We're doing
that is
the red rim
fish.
That's the red rim. We have washed it and seasoned it. Then we go on to the
another type of fish, which has the hake fish.
This is the hake fish, guys. And that's what it looks like. That's the hake fish, well cleaned and seasoned
with just Maggi.
With just Maggi. We only use Maggi because I don't really take salt, and neither does Pat. And this is the prawns. Should we do the seafood first and then what we're putting in it? Okay, so I'm going to move it away from the okra. And then we're now going to put in, we're also using crab. Now, I love crab because I absolutely love crab. Pat is not a fan of crab, but guys, I love crabs.
Lobster, yes. Crab.
You're not a fan. I love
maybe the bigger ones, but this.
And this is London crab, guys. This is from London. This is not from Lagos. So we went to the fishmongers and we found this crab. We are also using, me and Pat, we always argue about this. I call it black cat ejakika, but it's actually black catfish.
It's catfish.
It's catfish. Okay, it's catfish.
Dry catfish.
So that's the dried.
All washed and prepped.
Yep. And then we have the dried prawns, which is idikupa. Dried prawns. That's the palm olive. Not palm olive, palm oil. It looks like doo-doo. Sorry guys, we haven't melted it yet, but anyway, that's the palm oil that we'll be using. Obviously onions just gives food flavor. I love the onions. We've got the red pepper there. I'm gonna let Pat's
ogiri
okwe, which is this one, guys? Point to it.
Iru.
Yes,
in Yoruba. This is the Igbo Iru.
Yes. And guys, it has, I don't know what it does to the food, but it makes it really tasty. We've also got the Maggi, and we've got what's that thing called again? We've got a bit of potash. And I'll be telling you what we're going to be using that for soon. And this is another one from Pat. I told you Pat comes up with
this
all these.
This is a twist to it. Uba, we're going to be putting uba and ogiri okwe, which makes it different. That gives it a different kind of flavor.
And obviously this is the okra that we'll be using. So yes, all the ingredients are basically laid out nicely. Everything washed, prepped. Make sure you do a lot of cleaning. Make sure your fish is properly clean, prawns are well cleaned, and everything is nicely prepped. I think it's called Pressure King. So we're actually cooking stockfish, guys. I'll give you the honor. So pressure cook. This now it's gone off. Okay, yeah. We want to put it on. We want the settings for meat, and then you start. So let's start. Okay guys, so this is the pressure cooker, and it is, I think it's called Pressure King. So Pat's can actually switch it on. We've already got the meat in there. Not the meat, actually, we're actually cooking stockfish, guys. We're adding, it's one of the ingredients that is going to go into our seafood. Okay guys, so this is the pressure cooker, and we want it for meat. What happened just now? It's gone off. Okay, yeah, we want to put it on meat. I know it's fish. We're cooking fish, and it's got the settings for fish. However, we want the settings for meat because this is stockfish and it's quite tough. So, and it tells us it's doing that for the meat side is coming up for 13 minutes. Yeah, 13 minutes, and then you start. So let's start it off. So while we're doing that, we're going to be showing you the rest of what we are doing. Okay,
onions and pepper. That's it.
so we just blended the onions and the scotch bonnet together, guys, with a tiny bit of water. We're waiting for this to cook. It's got 5 minutes left. All the ingredients are ready. So just to recap, we've got the red brim, the hake, we've got the prawns, we've got the grounded okra that we blended in the blender, we've got the ones that we cut by hand. So Pat cut one and I cut the other one because we want a different. Why did we actually do that? Because we want it. I want it crunchy, and then
so that we can still see. Also.
And we can also still see the okra itself.
Not everything.
We've got the crab. That's the grinded red crayfish, right? And the ogiri is also inside as well. You've got the black catfish there, and you've got the grinded pepper there. Okay, so we've got it says 1 minute left on the timer. Okay, so it's told us that it is ready. So guys, before I show you all this food, you have to, or before I show you how to cook this food, I don't know what you guys are waiting for. You need to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Who's that? I can't even see his face. Let me see your face.
Hello.
Where is he? He's going out to do the garden. Tell me. Anyway, guys, you have to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you can also leave your comments in regards to what kind of food you want me to cook. As I said, it's lockdown, and I'm picking up new skills. We can't really go out, so I thought, you know what, I'll bring you into my kitchen, which is what I'm doing. I'm bringing you into my home, bringing you into my kitchen to show you how I cook my food. So yes, subscribe to that channel. So it is done. So it's basically cooked. Oops, it's quite hot. But that is the stockfish, also known as panla in Nigeria. And it's going, obviously, it's what we're going to be using in our dish today. Okay, we are ready to roll. We're ready to cook, guys. Everything is set, and we're going to start. So first things first is the palm oil. I'm going to bring the camera around here. First things first is the palm oil.
We're not bleaching it. Okay, then the onions goes in.
So we're not just putting the dried catfish into the palm oil, onions, dried shrimps, and the ogiri.
So we've got fishy, everything fishy going on in there. A bit of seasoning.
So the crabs have been nicely washed and chopped. I actually bought them like this, so it's quite handy. We just have to obviously clean them. So that's now going into the mixture.
And then some pepper going in. So just allow that to marry each other.
Okay, so we just put it in Maggi. Pat's favorite Maggi is the Knorr. She switched me, she converted me from Knorr chicken to the normal, just keep it simple, plain Maggi, and it tastes absolutely amazing.
Knorr chicken. And you serve this one for your guy. They're not bond the woman where we won't collect them.
I beg, tell them.
You know, don't carry your deckung. But if you finish this one, when you finish eating this, you ain't gonna go anywhere.
You're gonna sleep.
One time.
So we're adding a little bit of water in there.
So, can you see that? All we did was wash it and use
Just use Maggi, didn't we?
Just Maggi, yeah.
Okay, and this is the hakefish going in first. The hakefish I find a bit tougher.
Is it?
I think so, I'm not sure. I think it's a bit tougher than the red brim. No? There's no space.
Okay. We had to change over the pots. Now I'm taking out the fish. Just the fish at this stage. We still want our fish whole inside our soup, hence why we're taking it
Don't want it all cracked in there.
out, and then it will be reintroduced back in the pot.
Okay, so we've taken out the fish and we will reintroduce the fish in a moment, but the reason we took out the fish is that we don't want it to overcook and start to break, right, Pat?
Yes.
Perfect, okay.
So this is coming out now, out of the way, and this is the stage where we will have to add water and seasoning and taste for seasoning.
More seasoning in this time, already tasting that tastes so good.
By the time you put water, it dilutes.
Okay, fair enough.
We have to add the water gradually because it's at this stage that we also taste to see if we're happy with our seasoning, and if not, add as the case may be. Yes, we will add. This is seasoning going in. Another Maggi. Now we just allow it to boil for like 5 minutes before we introduce the okra and the prawns.
So this has been boiling for 5 minutes, and we are ready to pour in the okra. But this okra, this is the one we blended in the liquidizer. And then followed by the one that I cut, and then
The one I cut.
oh, the one that Pat cut. Pat is like point. Let's see what you cut then. Point of correction, the one that she cut. And where's the one that I cut then? That's going in last but not the least.
It's gonna go in, so fear not.
And Pat is laughing behind the cameras here.
Is it a right to laugh?
I don't trust that laugh.
Cool.
Yeah,
we don't want to leave it for too. We don't want to leave it for too long too, so we'll go together with that. This soup is just too easy.
It's serious. The marriage has the in-laws, it has the cousins, it has the great grandma, the grandma. Everybody's in this marriage.
Not that it's a good idea.
You heard that, guys?
But in a pot of soup, it's okay.
Not that it's a good idea, but in the pot of soup, people can get married to the whole works.
Well, the practicality.
Oh, you see, even with that's what I'm so happy about though. Even without the potatoes, girl.
Actually,
We might not need the potatoes.
Seldomly, I don't use it with this. That's why I did the three batch blending one and still leaving. See, you still have your okra crunchy. So I leave this for a while to cook for like 5 minutes or less.
Are we almost done?
Yes, it's done.
Because I am honestly
Famished.
but then the fish has to go back inside.
But the fish is cooked.
Yeah, the fish is cooked, yeah.
So this seafood okra, it's with a twist. Not everybody put it back in their seafood okra. This is the uba end. See, our soup is virtually ready.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I just wish we had some uziza at home. It would have just been lovely as well.
The fish is going in. You can't trust me.
No.
The fish is going in, guys.
Now we can't stir the pot of soup anymore.
Yeah, no more stirring.
It's just, we have to just shake the pot because we still want our fish whole.
See how it is slimy. I have seen so many okra and it just does not slime like this. So imagine me putting this with the yam flour, the amala. Hey!
We'll be traveling together.
Yes, so we're traveling, honestly.
Guys, we found some ugu, so we're just going to put that as well.
But we're going to be extremely careful mixing it because we do not want our fish to break.
It's just little, very little. That's
Minimal.
a bit of veg.
Crunchy veg.
Yeah, everything is in there. We've put the ugu just to give it a bit of color. See, our okra is still green. And the fish and our food is ready. Our soup is ready.
So this is the finished look. It's the fire has obviously been turned off because we don't want to overcook anything, and everything is literally swimming in here. The shrimps, the prawns, the crab, the 2 types of fish, guys. Oh yeah, let's go and eat. Ready? So I've given Pat the honors to continue with the amala. So she's actually been making amala since she was 10. Guys, 10.
This was the first thing my mother taught me.
Teach your children is very important. Teach the kids.
Yes, catch them young.
Yeah, catch them young. But they can do quite a few kinds of
Otherwise,
easy.
the man
will go hungry.
with takeaways. Actually, there are people that do catering, that do bachelor's takeaway parts and all of that. I do that, so
sometimes, but
not sometimes. As in, you get it and take it home and eat.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna do that every day.
No, not as those that can't cook.
Oh.
So if your child cannot cook, they will be doing that. Giving their money out.
No, we don't want that.
Exactly.
Do you know how much this would have cost? And I don't even think they would take the love we put in.
Who's going to actually
and all these ingredients in the restaurants? I don't think
with
they
all
would,
these things
because there's a lot of ingredients.
All these obstacles and what have you. You can't get that
in a restaurant. So, but Lami has brought it. Look to you guys. Even though you can't eat it,
you can smell
it. Myself and Pat have actually just. Oh, I can't wait. Honestly, guys.
Amala is ready.
The food tastes. Look, let's eat. Enough talk. It's time to eat. It's. Okay, so food is served. That is the yam flour, amala, and this is the tantalizing soup. Pat, oh yeah, do your honors. Do the honors. Let's start.
I think you should have done the honors.
I will do the honors too, but let's see now. Is it?
Machine restaurants, man.
She said she's gonna.
I'll let you know.
Open up a restaurant.
All the thing needs to be doing is going kulum.
It's hot. Oh, bunny felly. Biamara, drinking up. So, look, let me not talk because I'm shaking. Let's taste it. Wow. Guys, you don't understand what I'm going through.
What are you going through?
Blah. Come on, this thing tastes bad. Welcome back, and Lammy. So guys, this is what your girl is tucking herself into. I cannot wait. I've tried one, but I need to try some more because guys, this is the way to go. Baby, come and try this. Guys, I can taste the crayfish. I can taste a bit of the pepper. It tastes that flavor. The flavor of the Scotch bonnet, the flavor of the ede or the prawns, and the flavor of the juice from the crab. Guys, honestly, this is what we did to the plate. It's totally empty, as you can see, all the bones. Guys, honestly, I can't begin to explain. Guys, it was juicy, it was tasty, it was tangy, the seasonings were there, everything was complete, guys. Everything, obviously, we had the engagement and then the main wedding, and guys, honestly, it was amazing.